All right, so a quick 2-year review on the DeWalt ToughSystem 2.0. I just own these 2 boxes here, and I've owned them for about 2.5 years now. And I'll go through some of the things that are really good about them and some of the things that are not so great about them. So to start off, these mechanisms, these quick release mechanisms, they work really well. Never had a problem with those. The wheels work good. Never had an issue with those. Waterproofing. So there's kind of 2 parts to the waterproofing issue. One is that when they're closed like this, sitting anywhere, they're perfectly waterproof. Never had water in them like that. What gets to be an issue though, is that when you open them, and I don't know if this is an issue with other box makers too, is you'll have water that will sit in here, and that will drain into your boxes if there's enough water, or if there's a little bit sitting here. And it's especially bad on the bigger box that has a handle right here. This is like a pool of water that will just, when you open them up, just completely just drain into this box. And you can see that I have some rusty tools in here because of that. The other thing is that this little thing that DeWalt does a lot with this little shelf holding thing, it kind of isn't that great. And the tab break off, wear out, and it just doesn't. If you don't have it completely packed full and you're driving around with this thing, it ends up like that pretty much every time. As far as the toughness of the box goes, they are pretty good. I've dropped them off the trucks a few times while driving, you know, somewhere between 15 and 30 miles an hour. They've never broken. One time I ran this one over and actually like drug it in front of, like behind the rear tire. And all it did was scrape a little bit, and that's a full-size half-ton truck. The other thing that really sucks about these boxes is this thing, like it will go down. Oh, maybe it works now. It doesn't work very consistently. Like the handle adjustment. Maybe I fixed it. For the longest time, it wasn't working great. And so it would just, this handle would just pull out, and you'd have to like beat it to get it to work. That wasn't super great design on their part. All these latches work great still, and they seal up. No, I haven't had any issues with those. Additionally, these handles, you can pick up the whole thing by just this one handle that's held in by those quick releases, and it doesn't have any issues. Overall, I think if they were just to fix that issue where the water wouldn't fall back into it, and maybe make it so that the handle mechanism that adjusts it was not so prone to getting stuck, I think it'd be a pretty good box. I want to try the drawers next. I've had the T-Stack drawers for a while, and those are really good. But I want to get the ToughSystem drawers and see how those last next.